Alright, hello Scorpio. It's your guys' turn for August. So let's jump right into it. I have my angel deck here. I have meditated on your energy and protected the space. And let's get 3 angel cards to start the reading for August. That one wanted to come out, but let's shuffle and see what happens. Wow. So, okay. When I was meditating on the energy, I was picking up on just this very peaceful feeling and this feeling as though almost like you may have just gone through a really big death and transformation. And I feel this level of flow entering your life. And it does show up in these cards, so that's super exciting. So we have outdoors, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And then patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. They need nurturing and patience. And prosperity. At the bottom of the deck. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intention and manifest your dreams into reality. So I'm definitely getting a strong feeling of You're basically just being asked to continue to put progress and work into your path and your dreams, and whatever it is that you already have been working on, and continue to let things blossom and unfold, and just be present with your current reality and be excited and happy in that reality. Just kind of knowing that things are unfolding the way they're meant to. And I get this sense that a lot of you already know this. You already know that things are unfolding the way that they're meant to. But maybe you just need some reassurance that you're on the right path and that it's okay to lean into the peace and enjoy the present moment, get outside, and just allow things to unfold as they may. So yeah, let's get into your reading. In the past, we have the King of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Moon card. Alright, let's go into the present moment. Raising Consciousness came out. That is an extra card within this deck. This is Mary Jo Souls on Fire deck from the channel, the YouTube channel, Soulful Revolution. If you want to check her out. Alright, what's going on in the present moment? Wow, some really powerful energy. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like you're at this point of breakthrough. It feels like you have overcome some type of, I want to say overcome some type of stability that was not actual stability, but these traditional belief systems that kept you chained to a life that's no longer serving you. Alright, let's see you in the future. Interesting. So I feel like you are really moving. Yes, Ace of Swords on the bottom kind of always confirms it's a yes card for me. But I feel like in the present moment and in the future there is this tension of, we have a lot of 5 cards, so I feel like there's this tension within your reality right now that is pushing you to change and transition. And the greatest change in our life can be very unsettling and uncomfortable. So I feel like you're moving in a really good direction, but at the same time, it's like uncomfortable to sit in, basically. Which is normal. I think, like they say, a little bit of stress can be very motivating and get you to like take action and stuff like that. So that's kind of what it feels like. You just might feel a sense of pressure that is ultimately shaping you and forming you into a more aligned version of yourself. So yeah, in the past we have that King of Pentacles, that Devil card, and that Moon card, which we've already spoke about, but I'm gonna pull from my Day of the Dead deck and see kind of what is going on under the surface in the past to just get a better feel of what we're talking about here. Alright, King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles representing? Page of Cups in reverse. Really interesting, yeah. Do you see how that spoon has holes in it and it's unable to like hold anything? I feel like that is alluding to the energy I was picking up with that King of Pentacles. You could have had a really like not domineering. Yeah, it could have been domineering parent, father figure, masculine energy in your life, regardless of gender, that didn't allow for much space for emotions. And I get this sense that they could have been really like more focused on money than like the importance of emotion. So yeah, you could have grown up in a house that wasn't really focused on feelings, or maybe didn't leave a lot of space for your feelings to be heard or understood. And to clarify, we have the Star and the Fool card. So I feel like you're really healing whatever inner wounds related to that and moving into a completely new energy with that Star card and that Fool card. Quite literally transforming and stepping out of really limiting belief systems that have kept you stuck in an old life. Wow. Yeah, and we have that Eight of Cups on the bottom there, so walking away. You see like all those emotions too, like overflowing. It's like you no longer can suppress the truth of who you are, and you're even more so embodying all of that water energy. And that heart on that suitcase, it's like really embodying the truth of your heart and moving forward in a new direction. It's really beautiful. Let's pull a card on the Devil card and see what that's alluding to. Yeah, the King of Cups in reverse. So I'm picking up, there could be some, I am picking up a strong father energy, but there could have been some substance abuse issues. Two, again, like this like avoidance of emotion, maybe through substance use. And on the bottom you have this Temperance card, which is really beautiful. It's like rebalancing that energy. Yeah, let's pull one more on that King of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so I get this sense that you are detaching from whether it is your own codependencies on substance or that you could have picked up from a relative or a figure in your life, or if it's specifically somebody else that you're releasing that has toxic ways of handling things, I feel like you are really watering your own plants from the roots up. And being really gentle with yourself. You could also have children, I'm picking up. That it's like, I'm getting this sense of like, this stops here. Like, this stops with me kind of energy. So that's really beautiful. And the moon card. Let's see what this moon card's about. The Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I'm also picking up, you could have attracted partners that resemble this energy that I'm talking about that could be related to like childhood. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So you could have had a partner from the past to come back around, or needing to let go. Maybe feeling confused and conflicted in the past about letting go of a certain circumstance or situation, whether that is a partner that reflects these old wounds, or simply detaching from the father or whatever figure that is in your life, that whatever resonates for you. But whether this is your father or the father of your children, or there could be many storylines, so just align to what feels right for you. But yeah, having a hard time deciding to fully detach from the situation, because there could be history in this relationship. And a lot of like emotions tied to the situation, also related to wounds. So that's something to be aware of. Yeah, 10 of Wands. So I feel like the Devil card, 5 of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you, whatever this is, I feel like you really did move on from it, or are in the process of continuing to detach from it. And I feel like there's like these lingering emotions in the present moment. So let me explain to you. We have that raising consciousness in the present moment and that High Priestess card. So I feel like you are really, if you realize it or not, you're doing some really intense inner child work, working with your unconscious mind and your conscious mind, and bringing things to light from your childhood that you don't realize, or that maybe you haven't realized how deeply it affects you. So I feel like you're doing some really deep work that is helping you move into a raised level of consciousness. And when we move into a new level of consciousness, this can often, when we envision a life that we want for ourselves that's more in alignment with us, that connection to the 5D, making that connection to the 5D reality, and then the time it takes and the things that need to happen in the 3D differ, if this makes sense. So like, you put that out into the universe, but you're still working this job, or you're still in this relationship that doesn't match what you want. So those things need to fall apart, and things need to get moved around so that new things can come in. So I feel like you're doing some really deep and powerful healing work, and you're feeling that energy of like the things on the 3D kind of shifting and moving, and not really understanding. Like in the 3D, it can feel really maybe turbulent or confusing, but you need to stay connected to that inner knowing that you're moving in the right direction. Definitely. Yeah, stay connected to that. Try to connect to your joy as much as possible. And in the future, we have this Justice card. the Star card and the Five of Wands. So I get this same feeling like justice is going to come in and rebalance things, I think, on the 3D, and it is going to lead to a deeper sense of healing and peace. But I think you might just be still battling some, just having some inner conflict about leaving the past behind, or just all the different, the changes that are taking place in your reality. So I want to go deeper into this reading. If you'd like to follow me over there, we're going to look, we're going to use my Day of the Dead deck to look at what's going on underneath the surface in the present moment and in the future. What else? Yeah, I want to see what this raising consciousness is all about, what you are tapping into, because it feels next level energy. I want to see kind of what this Five of Pentacles is more about, and that Five of Wands, and just see what kind of like inner conflicts you're dealing with, so we can maybe get some more clarity around that. And then, of course, looking into what this healing and this rebalancing is all about. And then we'll pull some oracle cards. Yeah, that feels good. Is there anything else I want to tell you guys? Yeah, if this resonated with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That definitely will help the channel grow, which reach more people and continue to collaborate and grow this light and spread the love. So that's what it's all about. What else? I did an August overview of the astrology for the month. If you want to check that out, that's going to be linked in the description box below. As well as I recently put out my first ancestor message yesterday that was super potent and powerful. So if you want to check that out too, that will be in the link below, the description box below. As well as if you'd like a personal reading from me, please go to my website. There is a service offered on there, and you can pick your time, your date, and pay all right there, and I will connect to you via email. And as always, if you need help with accessibility in terms of the price, you can always reach out to me about that. I have a section on my website where you can reach out as well. So if we end here, I hope to see you guys soon. And if you want to continue into the extended, description box below will guide you there. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.